Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome to Elloria's Descent into Chaos. We are here with, oh god, what episode title is this? What is this? Is this 16? 15? I don't know. I've lost count.
16, I'm pretty sure.
16, I believe. I lost count. Hold on. One sec.
We don't know what episode. It's
One,
an episode.
one sec. um, 16. There we go. Alright, we're here with episode 16, and where we last left off, our group finally left Black Hollows, took a trek up through the Wyvern Hills, reaching a path that leads up a mountain, encountered 12 stone statues that were later discovered to still be alive, still breathing people. The party then helped out a little bit with a little bit of some counter spells and also decided to loot the area as well.
And then drug them off the road.
And
Can't
then
forget that part.
Yes, and then took them to a little ways away into the forest where another counter spell at a little bit of a higher level was produced, and a few of the stone statues were revived, and everybody else are kind of halfway. So maybe we'll see what happens to that party at some point, or not. And after that, you followed a trail of left by a Yuan-tis path and made your way up the mountain a little bit further, and came across their little den in the side of a cave and took them all out. Never rejoined the fray. Took one of them out as well, so that was pretty cool. Got our first taste of a battle. And then after that, you guys are now setting off a little ways after this, and pretty much to preface everybody that is a viewer of this, all of that took place within the first 5 hours of them leaving Black Hollows. So we're gonna skip ahead a couple days to at least 3 days. Nothing too bad has happened. The trail's a little rugged, but with Sarkesha manning the cart, it's a little, she can move perfectly fine. And so a couple days have passed. Not much has really happened since the Yuan-tis fight, and we're on day 3 of travels. Everybody is kind of scattered. John is still trailing behind their cart, and William, if you are either still up front with Sarkesha or in the cart, I don't know.
I believe I left off with making sure Nefri got in the cart and then closing the door, ensuring that John was still however far behind,
Okay.
and then going on from there.
Okay.
At least that's whenever we would have left.
Yeah,
over the past couple of days.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been a couple days.
All the stuff upstairs set up, then I would probably be sitting up front with Sarkesha, not because I need to, just because to take in the scenery and whatnot.
Yeah, and it's like this, like compared to how this is all started, the scenery is actually pretty nice. It's pretty cool to see. There's sprawling trees, forests, wildlife around. It's a beautiful sight, even though the area has not been that great towards you and the group. And yes, I would say like after like maybe like the second day you were up in the cart dealing with some stuff and then came back out. So if there's anything you would like to do while being up front, then yeah. Other than that, if anybody else has anything, Zarlius or John, if you're doing anything.
I need to know how much XP we got last session. I did not put it.
That is a good question.
That's a very good question. I
Um,
definitely don't remember doing that at all.
I think it was like God.
I was at 32. I was at 3231 last session. I'm at 420 right now.
Yeah, I think you guys should be around
Oh.
the same.
Yeah.
I don't know for the. I'm the same
Yes.
right now as that.
Yes,
If anybody
Jo-
did that.
John, William and John are the same, and then everybody else is the same as well with XP levels.
Okay.
So,
then,
so you
never
two
mind, I
are
don't
on
need
the.
mine changed.
So you two are on. You two are both level 8 at the same amount of XP. Everybody else is a level 7 with the same
Hot
amount of
losers.
XP. So,
How much do you have right now, John?
420.
All right, cool. We're square.
yeah.
Sorry
Yes.
about that. No, I don't need anything. I'm just gonna be doing old man stretches to all this running I'm having to do.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, like I said, a couple days have passed. Not much has changed. Nothing seems hostile. Same thing with with William. You're looking at the scenery and seeing like how sprawled these mountains are, as well as the wildlife that's running around. And then we'll continue again. A couple more days go by. Again, nothing really happens, and we are approaching day 7. Arden, what are you doing during day 7 of travels?
Arden was at the front and then kind of just traveled back to his room. It's been a couple days, so nothing crazy has happened. He has grown a mullet though, so that's like something. No,
That's great.
I'm not rolling to see if Arden contemplated having a mullet. I'm not doing that. Arden's really just been meditating and talking through some feelings and stuff with Kiri. Other than that, tending to his carnivorous plants, feeding them like pieces of like body parts that he's collected from like fallen enemies, like the eyeball, or fingers from a goblin or two, just usual stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. Usual.
Yeah, the usual stuff. Yeah. Okay. Are you currently after feeding the plants and everything? Are you currently meditating right now?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Arden, you are deep in thought, in meditating, and trying to focus on everything that has happened once again, and just contemplating all your feelings. And as you're feeling this, mist starts to form around you and swirl. And you come to it takes you a bit to open your eyes after the mist has kind of like blinded your vision for a bit. And when you're able to open your eyes once again, you see a misty, ethereal forest. The trees are tall, and their leaves whisper secrets as a gentle
Someone is
breeze
echoing really bad.
passes through. Yeah,
That's you.
it's Arden.
Hold on.
And Arden Rosewood, you stand alone, looking around with a mix of confusion and curiosity, when suddenly a familiar figure materializes from the mist. It is Viscera Snapdragon, your motherly figure, with an aura of both warmth and stern authority, as you hear her voice echoing, "Arden, my dear Arden."
Hello?
As you turn quickly in a direction, trying to find her. And eventually you do. You see, as she steps closer, her expression softening with a smile. Yeah, It's me. But you
Oh my
see
gosh.
that her tone shifts to one of concern. But I'm not here for pleasantries. We need to talk.
Oh. Oh. And then you see Arden's face kind of contorts a bit. He's like, talk about what?
You see her cross her arms. Her eyes narrow slowly, slightly a little bit. About you. About why you're holding back your strength.
And I don't know what you mean. I'm usually always like that, right?
That is true.
Then I don't know what's wrong. Like I thought when we were in the monasteries, my one lesson was to always try to confront with kindness rather than harm first. And I don't know, I think I've just done that for so long. It's kind of been that way.
You hear her sigh. Arden, your strength is a gift. It's part of who you are. Holding back doesn't protect others. It puts them in more danger. Especially now. After that encounter with John Steele.
Yeah, I kind of felt that I should have done more about that, but he's only human, and you know how easy they break. And he kind of like puts his
Fucking
hands
knew
up,
it.
like,
Sorry. I knew you were gonna say that word for word. I was saying it in my head like right seconds before you were saying it.
mildly racist.
Shut up, human.
You're like, you're half human, so what's that saying about you?
No.
Yeah, you are. Mm-hmm.
No, fuck all that. We don't do that over here.
I'm sorry, Arden. Continue.
But yeah, because see, the last time that happened, we had to, kind of the whole mess. And the word that he didn't say, he kind of just put both of his like arms out, like he's doing a scooping up motion and throwing it back.
Uh-huh.
It's like, yeah, that was gross.
KO.
Yeah. And it's up, by the way. You see her take your hands gently. Holding back against someone like him is foolish. You have the potential to match him, even surpass him. You need to stop doubting yourself.
This feels targeted.
John Steele, he's. And Arden kind of clenches his fist, and you can see little sprouts of poisonous plants wrench and writhe behind his feet. He's powerful, but I didn't want to escalate things.
Yeah.
And I don't know, what if I lose control? What if I become a monster?
You see her shake her head, her voice firm but kind. You won't. You have a good heart, Arden. It's not about losing control. It's about mastering it, using your strength wisely and justly.
It's just. And Arden sighs deeply before choosing his next words rather carefully. I just don't want to become like him. like last time, like ruthless, unforgiving.
You see one of her hands move from grasping yours to cupping your face. And you won't. Because you have something he doesn't. Compassion. Use your power to protect, to defend, to stand up for what's right. But never, ever hold back out of fear.
Arden looks Viscera with a kind and affirmative nod. Determination is growing in his eyes, and he lets out a slight smile. You're right. I think I've been afraid of my own power for too long, but I can't afford to do that anymore.
You see a smile start to warmly show on her face. That's my boy. Remember, strength isn't just physical. It's in your spirit, your resolve. Embrace it, and you'll be unstoppable.
Arden looks back. Smile grows wider. Thank you, Viscera. I'll do better. I promise.
You start to see that she fades back into the mist, but her voice still lingering. I know you will, Arden. I know you will. As the scene fades to black, Arden, you wake up out of your meditative state, feeling a bit more resolved and a bit more empowered than before.
And Arden just lets out a sigh and leans back a bit and is like, thanks, Mom.
All right. With that,
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know you were a girl or a boy.
Crazy town.
All right. With that, we'll cut over to somebody else. Anybody want to take the stage?
I stopped the boat so we can get some flowers.
Yay.
Okay, so yeah, the cart has stopped. Arden, you do, once you kind of jump out of your meditative state, you do kind of feel the slight stop of the cart. And yeah, Zarlius, if you want to do anything, like hop out or whatever, talk to William. I don't know. And do
Somebody
that.
better be buying Arden new flowers.
I ain't buying Arden shit. If
You can
want
put it
flowers,
up
you
and get
can
your own.
ask.
Yeah.
Or grow his own, no shit.
Mhm.
Where's the love? Honestly, I feel like buying Arden flowers is like more complimentary, if anything. It's like you can grow whatever the fuck you want. Why am I buying you flowers?
Exactly.
Out of everything I could buy you, why am I buying you flowers? It's the thought that counts.
Not even that, but I feel like Will at some point just like passing by would like make the like sly funny comment to Arden like, hey, why haven't you started growing our seeds yet?
Yeah.
Like, shit,
Mhm.
yeah. Like, I'll get there.
We have
know?
tobacco and gnome's leaf we gotta make, Arden. I guess I'll be saying this as I'm walking towards the forest line. I'm just gonna be doing my usual looking for herbs and whatnot.
Question for Trevor / Arden.
Mm-hmm.
Would I have seen Arden messing with like anything that, like being my perceptive self? I usually see my surroundings, but I've noticed them meddling with something or like known what they're like stuff they like, etc.
Nosy.
I mean, mostly you do know that Arden is a person of nature, and obviously has some druid abilities.
Yeah.
And you did apologize with a bouquet of flowers.
Mhm.
So that was taken very, very well. I believe Arden still has them somewhere.
I do.
Other than that, Arden, is there anything else that John might have seen?
Like something that you meddle with, or like something you pay a lot of attention to, or I don't know.
If anything, I would say that besides like certain flowers, he does like fruit,
Okay.
specifically grapes and peaches. He likes those. So if you don't give him fruit, you can like, I don't know, go kill something, put it in a bag, and give it to Arden. Because Arden kind of has like a macabre way of like thinking sometimes. He's like, the bone of a squirrel and a tiefling spine could really make these plants thrive.
Oh, so you're asking for components, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
You hear a voice off in the distance. I feel targeted. Talking about that tiefling spine.
Okay, so I really want to look for it, but it works regardless because I had something if there was nothing.
Yeah.
So in my downtime, obviously I have plenty. I would have whittled together.
Goes to find a tiefling spine.
Okay, I guess this is the question, Arden. In a sense, what animals, if you would have said in conversation, that you like?
That's a good question. I would say
Because again, I will say a lot of time has passed, yes, and it depends on how close John is to the card. If you heard some of these conversations or before, because this could be back at Black Hollows as well.
Back when I was there, like obviously with the group, not now.
Yeah.
I'm just talking about as the journey has gone.
No, yeah. So it would be.
Liked, or,
yeah, it would be. It would have been the time back at Black Hollows.
Conversation.
So.
I would say Arden appreciates like foxes. I think out of like any of the animals that he's come across, he's really close to foxes.
Got it.
That is true. You did try to get one of the shadow foxes. And that did not happen.
No, sadly. He's still heartbroken about it.
Okay, so
Arden does not
in
need money.
the 3, are we on day 3 or day 6?
7.
7.
Day 7, end of first week.
So in 7 days, I would have done probably 2 of them. I'm going to whittle into wood the shape of a fox and one of an owl. And then I'm going to put it into a bag, write Arden on it, and take one of my arrows and kind of stick it to the cart on the outside of the door. And then
oh my god.
Okay.
For somebody to find it.
Yeah, I'll say with this, Arden is still inside the cart. What?
And obviously, I would have made like a base at the bottom so you could set them up. So it's like a wooden base with like an animal on top. That makes sense. Yeah. And on the bottom, it has John written on it. You know,
like on the culture on the very bottom. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I will say William and Zarlius are out scavenging for herbs and other plants and whatnot at the time. So when they come back, one of them will see it on the door. Or if Arden or Fuller or anybody else comes out, then they'll see it too.
That's all I wanted to do in that time.
Okay.
Do I see him put it on the
give me a perception check. Because it depends on how far away you went to scavenge for stuff.
Oh yeah, what do you want me to roll? Gathering check or what? Perception then gathering?
Yeah.
Perception then gathering?
16 perception.
Oh yeah, you see the arrow hit next to the door of the cart.
24.
Oh yeah, yeah. You whatever you're looking for, you find some.
You know you can hand it to them, right?
Fucking okay, so that was just for the looking for the plants, and then to pick up the plants, like for the quality and whatnot, I got a natural 20 plus 4.
Yeah, so you find
Nice.
all of these plants in perfect condition.
Sick. Is it do you just want me to use the forest ones, or are you gonna make some and then send them over?
Just the forest ones.
Got you.
And then Zarlius, are you finding some or as well?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a survival check.
Three, D4.
Dirty 20.
Okay, yeah, same thing. You find a bunch of flowers in perfect condition. And it's a hodgepodge of a bunch of stuff. So whatever type of flowers you need or
Gotcha.
want, it's there. This place is vast
Okay. I plucked some of them.
with flora.
I can scoop out some of them by their from the base, so I can get all the roots.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm primarily just gonna be picking up the Sylvia, Snapdragon, Poxelcap, Witherwood, and Thunder Twig that I find. Everything else I'll just...
Okay. Yeah. And I'll say that you probably find some of the extra ones, like the silver leaf which is, mostly known in Black Hollows, which you've seen before. But there are a few trees here and there scattered throughout that do have like the silver leaf, or silver leaves on them. Okay, and then so you guys are probably doing this for like another hour or two, so it's it's probably about 3 o'clock. Currently on day 7. So
Trevor, I would also in those days like to scavenge for berries and shit.
okay. Give me a survival check.
Ooh, dirty 20.
Yep, same thing. You find a bunch of berries. None of them look poisonous.
Okay.
Um,
I'm gonna I'm gonna try all of them to see if they are or aren't.
Okay.
It's probably a good or a bad idea. We're about to find out.
Give,
I would like to try to find 3 different. If not, I'm okay with 1 or 2.
okay, then give me 3 constitution checks.
Okay. Just constitution checks or saving throw?
Saving throw.
Okay. That is right. I have advantage because I'm holding the sword. That's awful. So that's 12 for the first. Okay, so 12 and a 10. And, okay, that was good. And a 17.
One of them is poisonous.
Okay. And so...
How bad's the poison?
It's not that bad.
Oh, you'll be alright. Oh,
Yeah.
Lightly poisoned.
Yeah. You feel a
It is a
little
witcher.
It'll run.
you feel a little
Little touch.
tang, feel a little tangy
little
texture
tang
to it.
to my tongue?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
You feel your throat starts to slowly swell.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then
You're
you
allergic.
No, it's
and then
gonna
you
be
feel
the
better.
fucking...
Been there, done that.
It's gonna be the owlbear part 2.
Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah. So
John wasn't there.
no, it was not. With that, I will say you guys return to the cart. So with passive perceptions, William and Zarlius, you see the bag for Arden on the door. Obviously Zarlius, you saw it before, but it's still there. So
I'll tuck it off the wall.
all right. You are you going inside?
Do I see John?
Yeah, he's a little ways away. He's just come back after scavenging the berries.
Okay,
Okay,
well,
I'm sure to walk over to him.
Let me answer this question first. So, are we doing like full stops and starts?
Right now, it's a full stop. Yeah.
And we're stopping probably for a couple hours.
Yeah.
So I would have scavenged for wood and fire, and like obviously I would have made a campfire by now. But
yeah.
they've probably been scavenging for at least 2 hours.
Yeah. So
So, yeah.
you would see a little bit of smoke coming out of this campfire from where John is at.
Just every time we do that, I would obviously make one.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna walk over to him.
Okay.
You'll see me sitting, eating the non-poison berries.
Yes, I'll walk over with Zarlius.
All right.
I kind of like he's sitting on his butt, obviously, with like his right leg crossed, his leg up, and his hand sitting like that, and kind of leaned back against a rock.
You could just give this to herself instead of tacking it to the wall.
Classic post it up.
Man, he's so much.
Oh, so Zarlius found it?
Yeah.
Well, how did
Yeah.
you know for me?
He saw you shoot the arrow.
Who else would tack
Shoot
stuff
the
to a
arrow.
wall like that?
No, I walked up. and
Oh,
I
you
stood
walked up and did it. Okay. Well, same
There
thing.
was a couple.
Yeah, I saw you put it.
Yeah, he was the one who saw you, but William was a little ways away, so already scavenging. So Zarlius saw you do it.
Okay, so say again what you were saying.
You know, you could just give it to them yourself.
It's not my place. You'll see him open
You're gonna have to let go of
his
this at
water
some
skin and
point.
start drinking.
Okay. I think I have an idea, Zarlius.
He's like, don't be a pussy.
Can I have Sarkesha blink out of the harness right next to me?
She does it, and I'll say there is a little bit of weight to the harness. So inside, Arden and
Oh
Fuller
god.
and everybody else, you feel the cart lift up frontwards a little bit, and then kind of balance back out.
Get a little shake.
Yeah,
Jesus.
it shakes a little bit.
Arden's in the room yelling like, "Hey yo, wake the fuck up!"
Yeah. And I'll say, like, a little time passes, and you'll see Nevri open the door. It's like, what?
Oh.
What happened?
Nothing, we're
Hair's in a
good,
mess,
kid.
fucking wine stain on her shirt.
Yeah, she's been cooking, so you got, like,
She's
grease
just
all over her clothes.
All over, yeah.
Nothing,
I
Nevri,
almost
we're
got
fine.
scarred.
Yeah, she got a little burned, but it's fine.
John, you have a room in the cart. You want to get up and go up there?
Oh, so you're at my fucking camp now too?
Yeah, I walked up with Zarlius.
I thot Zarlius walked up and you said you were behind.
No,
Yeah,
he walked.
Oh.
Yeah.
I did not hear that part at all.
Jesus.
Okay, my response would have definitely been different if I knew both of them were there. So you could have gave this to yourselves, and I was like, "What can I say? I'm a romantic."
All right.
So that's what I would have said.
All right.
Yeah,
that's right.
that's for Sarkesha would have blinked right next to John, attempted to grab him, and then blink into John's room.
Okay. Yeah, John, you get teleported
You
in.
want to fight it, John?
No,
Well, no, I'll give him
I'm
a chance.
resistant. Hello.
Okay. Okay,
So,
go
yeah,
for it.
Fight it.
The
I
dexterity
say he
saving
rolls
throw?
at disadvantage because of the berry.
What would it be
Yeah.
would it be an acro for the doggo?
Yeah. And
Is it a
dex
dexterity
save,
saving
yeah.
throw?
It's a dex save, yeah.
Advantage. Uh-oh. Please be good. I can't see it. Okay. Well, that's a 14.
35. Get blinked,
Okay.
bitch.
Listen, I don't want to hear from you, cheater.
So, John, you hear the of Sarkesha being blinked near you, and grabs onto your clothes and then blinks again, and you are now in a empty room in the cart.
I'm gonna
I'll
start a
just turn to
fire in the
Zarlius.
cart. I'm gonna do my campfire in the middle of the room.
Okay.
Impressive.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I was gonna say, Mr.
You know,
Holt would have
blink
started
me,
fucking
bitch.
up in his room.
Blink
bro.
me, bitch. Let's see what happens. Blink me.
Yeah. So you get
Mr. Holt.
You're gonna blink this dick. I'll tell
you
you
get
what. I'm just
you
kidding.
get teleported into this empty room, and I'll say because it is kind of like a thud, Arden, you do hear the sound of something going on in a room nearby.
I'm like, I hear it. I'm like, damn, somebody's having a real good time.
Okay.
And then Sarkesha
With
blinks
who?
back out. Yeah. With who?
Sorry.
I don't know. He hears how heavy that thud is. I'm like,
Oh
damn.
yeah, it's a big thud.
big back ass.
Yeah, that was your first thought. Okay.
Yeah.
Brother got Hulk smashed and said, "Ooh, do that to me."
I hate it here. No.
So
I'm gonna just turn to Zarlius and be, yeah, what a romantic, right?
Once I get there, I'm gonna take my potion of invisibility and walk to. I'm assuming that it's like basically a house, right?
Mm-hmm.
it's like a kind of like an apartment where like the doors are nearby, like across the hall and next door. So
Yeah. So basically, I'm going to walk to where the outside door, and then with my potion of invisibility, wait for somebody to come in and then sneak out.
okay, yeah. So you'll go downstairs to the bottom floor where the entrance is at,
And then just kind of post
and
up
just
waiting.
just wait, yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, where you are at, Sean, now that you're invisible, in the main
And
area.
so when you mean I have nothing in there, I don't even have a bed in there.
there's a bed and a desk in there.
So it's like a bed and a desk, and that's it. Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna be like,
It's
damn, you
it's
guys
very
did me
bare
that
bones.
dirty?
Yeah.
I was like, geez.
Yeah,
at
no,
least give me
it's
a bed.
yeah, no, it's basic stuff. It's just
I
a
was
bed
like,
and a desk.
damn.
That's yeah.
You betray two people, and they get so angry.
Well, we're not.
He has two tissues as a blanket.
Outside.
So
They're actually stones. You didn't even look.
yeah, so with this, John, you are standing in the entranceway, kind of, just in the main like living
Yeah,
room-ish
basically-
area.
Once I get to the door, look at the hinges, and I can tell where it opened outward or inward,
Yeah,
and where the door will go.
yeah, it opens
and then putting
outward.
myself in the best spot.
Yeah, so it opens outward because you all saw Nevri open the door and peek out.
Well, not me.
And then okay. And so where you're at, you would see Nevri walk by heading towards the kitchen area again to continue. You see some of the like worker shadow people walking around, and then you'll see Fuller chilling in the living room area, waiting on somebody to come in, but since you're invisible,
Sorry.
he can't see you.
Pause again. Logistics. Was Sharkacha still in my room?
No, she blinked out.
Oh, okay. So she basically teleported in.
She
me
dropped
off,
you
and
off.
then
Yeah, she
Got
dropped you off and left. Yeah.
Okay, so again, the most cheating character ever, but it's fun. Good.
Yeah. So now you're in the entranceway. William and Zarlius, are you entering into the cart, or
Wait, did somebody already walk in?
that's what I'm asking?
Oh, I thought
No,
you said
I'm-
Or oh, never mind. Good.
I'm going back to where.
No,
I
I'm
was.
gonna stay outside with
No. Going back to where. Well, actually, I have to set Sarkesha back up first, and then I'll hop back up where I was.
Okay. Zarlius, are you staying outside?
Willie. I'm gonna go stomp out the fire.
Okay. So are you going inside the cart or sitting next to William up front? It's cutting out for me. What?
I'm gonna sit next to William.
Okay.
Okay, there you go. It
Okay.
would only touch like every other word,
Yeah.
but we got to that time.
Okay. So here's the thing: the cart starts back up again, and John, you're waiting for somebody to open the door.
No,
and-
obviously when I see it move, as soon as the cart moves, I'm gonna get out and go gather all my shit that was left at my camp. Y'all blinked me in and didn't even move my
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yep, damn right.
It's so inconsiderate.
Yeah. So yeah, you'll feel the cart start to
I'm gonna
move.
get out, I'm gonna
You'll-
be like, okay,
You'll
I
fling
gotta
open the
hurry.
door. Yeah, you'll fling open the door. You'll run, get your stuff, grab it, kind of run back. The door is still open. So
I'll go close the door and then continue running behind. So basically, where the cart is, I'm gonna run directly in the middle, not on the side, not on the outside, so that
okay,
the people
so
in
like
the front
right,
can't see me.
yeah, so like right behind the thing.
Yeah.
Okay,
So like if you were to check your rearview mirror, you can't see the person right behind you,
yeah. Okay, so
even though you ain't got no rearview mirrors.
yeah. Okay, so we pick back up again. Another couple hours passed within this day. We're getting close to the end of the 7th day, starting the next week. And so again, nothing too drastic happens. After a little bit, Nevri does open up the door and calls William and Zarlius in the food.
Mhm.
And then, if you stay outside, you can, or if you're going inside, either or. And again, after that, a couple more days pass, and now we're getting to the fourth day in week 2. And I'll say, William, are you back outside or are you inside?
The next day I probably will spend like the first half of the day starting a brew
Okay.
and then working on just a handful of healing potions, probably like 3 maybe.
Okay.
And then after that I'll go back outside, yeah.
Okay, cool. Are you interacting with anybody?
Sure, I'll holler at Fuller.
Yeah, I was gonna say, so you'll see him.
Fuller!
He's pretty much just chilling in the living room area. So
Fuller, have you gone up to your room at all, dude?
No, I have not.
no, yeah, he is not.
Fuller, you have a room. You don't
Or-
have to sleep on the couch for
or-
a week.
Actually, no. He did the first day, but then after that, he has been in the living room.
Like, this isn't.
Doritos on the couch.
Yeah.
It's
I bet
not
William
at
just does
home.
anybody want to sleep in their actual fucking room?
Yeah, like it's not.
No.
We're not back home with Ander. We have our home beds, dude. It's okay.
He's like, they're not grounded. Get in your fucking room.
I'll go to my room.
All right, man. I'll see you later, I guess. And I guess that would be the conversation
That-
I'm having as I'm walking out of the door.
Yeah. Okay. So it is about noonish at this time. So you guys have crossed over a couple of mountain ranges, a little bit of hills. It's gotten a little bumpy here and there, but other than that, it's been a smooth ride. And I'll say for William and John, give me perception checks.
Okay.
Ah, where'd my thing go? Hold on. Panic.
18, good sir.
18, okay.
Wow, not over 20? Crazy.
Oh, John's not gonna get killed by a dog? Crazy.
8.
8, okay. So yeah, John, you're kind of focused on trying not to get seen, so
Fine.
you don't see what's a little ways away, off in the distance. William, however, you start to see smoke rising on the horizon.
Does it look like a campfire smoke or like a building on fire?
It looks like campfire.
Looks like what?
Okay. Campfire.
I
Campfire
thought you said
smoke.
Cannon fire. I was like, hello?
No, campfire smoke. You
Everybody
see
duck.
you see the small little plumes of smoke going up, and then after a little bit, with an 18, you start to see that more wood has been added to the fire, so then the smoke gets a little bit bigger and bellows out.
Can I see the fire from where I'm at?
Currently, no. But it is like it doesn't look like it's that far away.
Oh, how far away would it be?
Am
About
I getting? Go ahead.
about a mile-ish away.
Fast you think Fuller can fly there?
I mean,
I'm gonna say, William, you want to let him know?
yeah. I'll let everybody know. Hey, there's a campfire up ahead. Hey, Fuller, do you want to go check it out real quick?
Yeah, I'll go and fly it.
We're having a fucking bird on our team.
Yeah. So
How far can I see? Like, how high up in the sky can I stay away so I don't risk anything?
I mean,
I wanna-
you're good.
Yeah.
Like your sight is good. You have a passive of 23.
I wanna
So-
Cheater.
fly ahead.
Yeah, so you'll fly ahead. You'll try to keep your distance away.
I want to
and-
stay higher up.
Yeah, high up, stay and look like a bird, like a normal bird.
Like a 7-foot bird.
Yeah, just like a 7-foot bird, just high in the sky, you know. Okay, well, Fuller, and I guess, well, technically, yeah. So right now, I'm starting the map thing, but Fuller would be the first one to join because he's the one who's able to see. So on your character sheet, the little play button next to where it says campaign, click on that where it says launch game.
That is wonderful.
This is what you see.
That is what I see.
This is what you see. It definitely looks like a bandit camp.
Am I able to see like how skilled the bandits are? Or I just gotta witness that.
So
Like what
yeah.
kind of gear do they have on?
So they have pretty basic gear. They have, from what you can see, they have scimitars, daggers, and light crossbows.
Brother.
Do they have any treasuries or hostages?
Does not look like it.
Okay.
Currently, you can see one that does look like it is the leader. Near the campfire. And yeah, so that is what you see. Do you fly back and relay to the group?
Mm-hmm. I'll fly
Alright.
back and relay it.
Caca, motherfucker.
Yeah. A few minutes go by, like 10-ish minutes, and William, you see Fuller approaching.
Mhm.
And he then lands next to you and Sarkesha in the front of the cart.
What you got, man?
Nothing much. I counted about 7 bandits and then a captain. No hostages, no treasuries. None of them really well equipped.
Did it look like there's a way that we could go around them?
There is a path, but you would be in their line of sight.
Mm. Okay.
How many times can Sarkeshi use her blink move? 'Cause we'll just blink them all somewhere else. Go about our way.
I think she's close to being tapped out.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, 'cause she's been running for almost 2 weeks now.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I totally know that.
Uh,
Listen, I'm skilled. Are you?
I
talking to
mean,
me?
we can.
Sorry.
No.
I don't know if you're talking to me. And it's like,
We can set the other rabid dog loose. The old man's behind the cart.
Old Yeller back there.
all right. Let me see you run for 2 weeks every single day. Let's see that.
That was a choice. That was
I'm just saying, you're
That
the old man.
Old Yeller back there.
Yeah,
Old
that-
Ladybird back
that
there.
was a choice, yeah. Okay.
Okay. So.
Do we know how many hit points they have, or is that?
No, not right now.
Gotcha.
I'd say during a fight, I believe. I don't know if you have it. I don't think you have it. But there is a monk ability called Extract Aspects, and that's when you can, but I don't think you have it.
I'll just get on the earring and be like, hey, do y'all wanna? There's a fight up ahead, possibly. Y'all want to try to go for it, or push Sarkesha hard to try to get past it?
Nah, let's take some heads.
Hello, AO.
Is the campfire lit, or is it like?
Yeah, the campfire is lit.
It's lit as hell.
They
They're having a good time.
they just added more fire to it.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So I guess after I hear Arden say that, I'm gonna like climb on top of the roof and just lay down with Lucy. So the first person I see one straight to the face.
Okay. Well, you are still a little ways away. There is a cliffside, so you can't see exactly where they're at. But
Oh no, I know. I'm gonna lay down there. So whenever we're like, I'm gonna have Sarkesha keep going. So whenever we do crest that ridge and I can see one of them, that's gonna be the first thing I do. So I'm just holding my action to do that, I guess.
okay.
So that's the way to say it.
Would stealth arrow be an option? Because if I can just swoop
could,
in,
yeah.
swoop out.
Yeah,
there a stealth
if you
bonus
if you want to try it, sure.
Okay. Since I can get there relatively quick, I might be able. So there's a path around it, but we'll be in the line of sight. Which ones
Yes.
exactly are going to see us? If it's the two on the outside, I might be able.
So yeah, it's the two on the outside. The captain is facing inward towards the camp, but there are these two. I will say
Okay.
that would be facing in, or that would see. If you take out this guy, these two would see, and maybe
Well,
this
what
one.
if I took out. I don't have that mark. How do I do that?
Yeah. Oh, it's the ping. Off to the left
here?
side, it's a point ping. Yeah.
Right here.
That one?
Oh,
Yeah.
There, yeah.
So
yeah.
that
if I
one,
would-
yeah, you can take that one out. Yeah.
but it wouldn't really help us much.
No.
The rest of them.
it
just see
would, you would be able to take one of them out. Yes. That is the
Um,
thing.
Okay, so I have a spell called Gust of Wind. Hypothetically, if I were to like just use that on the 3 by the fire, could I get
Yeah.
burning on them?
Yeah, you could.
How far does the Gust of Wind? Because I might be able to get the 2 in the back as well.
Gust of Wind is
I don't see it. on the map.
Probably gonna be like 10
So-
feet if it's a cantrip.
so
10 or
it
15.
is a line of strong wind, 60 feet long and 10 feet wide.
Damn. Okay, so
Yeah. So you could get these 5. Like if you do it right here. Oh shit, hold on. That's the point. If you do it
You
here.
angled that shit perfectly.
Yeah, if you do it right here, then it would hit the campfire and then hit all of these 5 right here.
okay,
And then so it would do an extra probably D4 or D6 of fire damage to each of them.
But that then also leads me to having 5 guys on me, and my team is still a ways out.
Yes,
Mhm.
yes, they would. They would know where you are at that point.
I'm
So-
gonna wait till we get a little closer and then probably use as a starter once we're all there.
Okay,
Okay.
sounds good.
Well, I was gonna say, Fuller, you should start that and then just start cracking necks as fast as you can.
Yeah, I'll if that's what y'all think, I'll swoop in. You know, I'm talking to
Well, how far away are we?
You are a mile away.
Okay, so this out.
But there
This is
is-
all conversation before he leaves again. Yes.
Yes, and there is.
Okay, cool.
I will say there is one. So the path splits because there is a cliffside, but the path continues to the left. You would be continuing to the left, but you would then be in the line of sight of that. After that, there is to the right. There is a cliffside. So the path ends, but you would have height advantage to see over the camp. So
That seems like. Okay, what if we put me and Zarlius up there, and then we could send you, John, and Arden to go down there, and then I'll leave Name and Nefer here because. I mean, I trust Name to keep this place safe.
yeah, you
I
need-
don't give a fuck anything about cooking, so
You
it's
need-
right there.
you need fighters for the cart. Yes.
Yeah. So
okay, so 7-foot bird. Yeah, how much do you think I can carry? Because if I'll take
You can-
William up to that cliff and see if we can get there faster.
you
Well, well.
you could probably carry Zarlius, maybe if he's cool with it. I could just blink on the dog.
Okay.
But Arden and John we're gonna have to figure out how to get Arden and John there unless I take me and Zarlius on the dog, go up to the cliff, and then send her back to Arden and John, and then they can go with you. Well, you can fly over them and they can go with you on the ground to the camp. Okay. Bang, bang, bang! Everyone get the fuck out of here.
So if you blink up on hill, I can do the gust of wind thing.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much what. So
let's fill everybody in real quick.
yeah. So I feel like this is the plan. Let me just as just the voice overhead. The plan that yes, the plan that seems to be in action here is once William gets to the cliffside, Fuller is going to pop off the gust of wind, start the fight, and then dip out to get somebody else. And then William, you start firing on whoever's nearby.
Yeah, just keeping their attention on me while Fuller's gone, getting everyone else, and maybe Sarkesha's bringing one or two as well.
Yes.
Is it possible to I don't know, taunt them all to be gathered around the fire, or?
You could, but there are a few that are a little ways away.
Yeah, the two on bottom I don't think I'd get, but if I get that one right there, I don't know if you can see that, but if there's any way, but I don't know if I can do that all in the same turn on top of the gust of wind.
Probably not. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'll stick.
I'll say that the gust of wind, it will get their attention, but
okay.
Other than that, no.
Well, 60 feet. I don't know where's the ruler at.
So it's right here.
I'll get the entire camp's attention with that.
So yeah, you would. Yeah, and then it's 10 feet wide, so it's about. So if you do it right here, it's about this wide.
I can't see that, but okay.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. With the ruler thing, yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Okay, here, let me see. With the ping, so it would be right at the end of the that second ring when it pops up. So it's not that far or not that wide.
Gotcha.
But you would get the entire camp's attention with it.
Okay. Yeah, fill everybody in.
All right.
Yeah, bring everybody out and then explain the plan. At the end of the plan, I'll be like, what do y'all think? And I'll call John over before I start explaining.
Okay.
How nice of you.
Everybody joins in on the outside of the cart. And really, Name and Nevri are just kind of sitting in the doorway of the cart while everybody else is outside.
Okay. So, you two, pointing at Name and Nefri, you go, y'all are staying here. Name, protect this place. This is our home. Nefri, have fun. Don't burn the place fucking down, please. Now I'm gonna turn my attention to everyone else and start explaining. So, we have camp up there. Zarlius, what do you think about coming with me? We're gonna sit up on a ridge line and shoot people. And then everyone else is gonna go down in the actual camp and fight. How's that sound, y'all?
That sounds fine. Is there any trees next to like where we're stopped at?
Yeah, well,
On either side of the road.
you guys are a little ways away. You're still like a mile out from the thing. But there are still a bunch of trees scattered around. So if you want to leave the cart here and then come back for it after, you can.
Okay.
Because you do have capable fighters protecting the place if anything comes this way. So
Yeah, I mean, I'm comfortable leaving the cart in Name's hands, so we can leave it here if everyone else wants to.
I'm down.
Yeah, that sounds fine.
All right, cool. So I guess we'll start taking that plan into action then. Sarkesha will take me and Zarlius up to the ridge, and I guess we'll kind of be like going parallels up forward, but obviously we're going up the bridge and he's going straight to the camp.
yeah. Okay. So William and Zarlius, you start getting on Sarkesha and blinking towards the area. And now I will say you two can join the session to see the map.
Okay. Oh shit. I think we'd probably be like, I don't know. Can I ping? How do I ping?
It is the fifth or sixth one down, and point and ping. Yeah.
I think we'd probably be like somewhere here.
Up on the D-pad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like I feel like right there would be a good place where no one else sees. Either right there or like over here somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't know. Zarlius,
I mean,
which one do you
if
think
you
better,
want to
where
be,
we're at,
yeah,
or-
if you want to separate, you can. I'm saying that where you guys were, or like where everybody is down here, this is the path right here.
Okay.
So this path right here, where I'm like placing Fuller, this is the path where you would be spotted if you use the cart.
Okay.
And then this is the cliffside right here.
Yeah, I guess I would, like, after we get
So if
positioned, I would go up here.
Yeah, if you want to separate from each other to draw attention, you can.
Open browser, cannot, thank you.
I'm fine with separating.
Yeah. Okay, so William will go
Yeah, I
over
think I'll go
there.
up here in this corner.
Zarlius, you can move wherever you want.
Do
you wanna
I need to roll a stealth check to try to
Yes,
stay hidden
yes.
until everyone else gets ready?
Yes, both of you roll stealth checks. Fuller, are you carrying either Arden or John, or are you just going by yourself again and just having them follow you?
What am I rolling?
Stealth.
Natural 20 plus 3.
Okay.
I love the clear and black dice, and they love me.
Ooh,
Oh,
12.
so, are they still a mile away, or have we gotten closer?
Yeah.
like, during this time?
So So Arden and John are by the cart, which is a mile away. You can actually, I think you can pick up both of them and fly them over there if you want to.
Yeah, if they're cool. Well, how will it slow me down, or will I still be? You know.
It'll slow you down a little bit, but you'll be able to make it there in time.
Yeah. If they're both cool, then I'll carry them.
Yeah, you have 60 feet of movement. It'll take you down to 30.
Okay.
So you're good.
Yeah.
You'll be able to make it.
I'll move that.
So and then you'll do that. Okay, Arden and John join the map, so you can see the location.
Wait, hold on. Is this D&D Beyond?
Yes, D&D
Yes.
Beyond map.
I'll probably have to link my computer up to go on that.
Oh.
It's not visible in the app.
You can do it on your phone, Keith.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Just whenever you're looking at your screen, it's the same thing. It's just a play button. Find the play button and hit it, and then it'll bring you over to another page. That's the map.
Yeah.
So when doing gust of wind, like, is it possible for them to get caught in the fire? So I should probably set them off. You know, maybe somewhere like right here. So they don't get caught in the
I
fire.
think
Well, they'll get hit by the fire, but then with the gust of wind, they'll be thrown backwards.
Okay.
I think pushing it from this direction would probably be like a smarter idea, because you can either you can push these two into the fire, and then these two will probably get blown, or like these two will get blown into the fire, and then these two will get thrown off into here or something like that. If you do it from like this little angle right here,
Okay.
or I mean, you could come from this way to the pirate captain into the fire, because the fire is like right here, right in the
Yeah.
center of them.
Yeah, it's the campfire. Yeah.
Okay.
So is the gust of wind just like a shot of wind like that, or is it like more of a circle?
I'd say it's a circle.
So yeah, if I were to do it right here, like
It would blow them backwards. Like
Alright.
yeah. They would still get hit by the fire and the wind,
So-
but they would
Alrighty.
be they
Are
would
they like going this way?
yeah.
Yeah, you know.
They would go in all different directions, yes.
Okay.
But so when I'm carrying Arden and John, if I were to set them down right here with me, would they? or
Like
would
so
they-
you would be
like,
You
using
ain't killing me. I'll tell
so
you
yeah,
that.
you would be using your wings to do the gust of wind.
Gotcha. Okay.
Oh shit. Okay, that's cool.
All right. Yeah. Well, yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll carry them, and then I'll do
You ain't
that.
carrying me. I don't know who that you could. You
Go ahead.
ain't touching my ass.
Pick them up. Just
Better get your feathers out my armpits. I don't need them. Mm-mm.
This is what he's yelling the entire ride.
Yeah,
Yeah. I'm just,
he's just gonna do it
Yeah,
anyway.
You're not gonna be able to make it. You're gonna do it. I'm gonna be yelling the whole time, so you won't even be able to do it. They're gonna hear me. Be like an
He's so
alarm
good.
system.
That's
He's so
that's fine. He's still gonna do the gust of wind anyway.
I'm running in. Running right through the bridge. That's where I'm going.
you know what? I'll drop
can
John
you-
off at the bridge.
You ain't picking me up, motherfucker.
Okay,
Get your hands off
okay,
You're a
okay,
mile away.
okay. Let him run. Just take Arden, and we can shut up about it. Okay, here. Do this. John, you're running here. Let's go. Let's continue.
All right. Well, in that
So-
case, I'll,
So do
I'll
do
go.
your gust of wind attack.
all right.
There will be a surprise, so you'll have advantage.
Is that what I do?
Yeah. So you'll.
I pressed use. There isn't like a
So yeah, you
ability.
use it, and then it is a strength save of 16. I got to roll for the bandits. See if they get knocked back. Okay, so. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Not bad. Okay. So. And it is was it 16? Okay, so you fire it off, and the bandit captain goes flying this way, the other 4 actually succeed and only get blown back a little bit.
Yeah.
Railed.
And then let's see, does it do?
Blows right into Arden. Arden, have fun.
So it says it doesn't do any damage, but I'm gonna say it will because it will be the fire damage. So roll. So just roll me a.
I think 3d6 is probably
4, 5. Well, it's for all of them, so I'll say a 5d6. It'll be halved for the damage total, or the total damage will be halved. So do 5d6, and that'll be for the fire damage to each of them.
5 of them. All right, there we go.
Yeah.
That. Okay, there you go.
So 22. It'll be halved, so they take 11 damage each. So 5
so they're all dead.
of them do actually.
Yeah, they're all dead.
Every single one of them.
Except for the bandit captain, obviously.
Actually, no. I take it back.
I was gonna say, 5d6 is kind of crazy, but
no, so obviously all of their healths are bumped up a little bit. So, but it does do a significant amount of damage to them. So,
I mean, I could technically still have a surprise round if they waited, but if they didn't, I'm okay too.
definitely did not.
Okay, fair enough. Good. Why can't I move my boy?
Okay, and then so let's go.
Put that boy off, man.
Okay, so they'll get blown back. Fire damage gets hit, and Fuller, you are still carrying Arden, but you can now drop him off in the center area if you like. William and Zarlius, you can do your surprise round attacks as well as it goes off. Like, you're waiting for the gust of wind, so it hit. So you guys can roll with advantage.
I'll be shooting at this guy right here.
Okay.
That's gonna be a 18 hit.
Okay, that hits.
And then this is like the daytime, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It's like mid-afternoon. They had just had a campfire because they were making food. So.
Okay. No, I really don't need to. That's fine. Okay.
Okay, so roll me the damage.
16 points of damage to that fellow, somewhere in the upper body region.
Alright, 16 damage to that guy. Heard. Alright, Zarlius, your turn.
He's still standing after that?
Yeah.
No, is he on roids?
Some of them, yeah. Some of them, yeah.
Like, what?
I will say, let's see.
Who knows, Fuller? Maybe we can find some pixie dust on these guys.
Dude, I'm gonna eat with fucking fire because clearly it's buffing them the hell out.
Okay,
It's
Zarlius, you can do your ranged attack at advantage. It's a surprise round.
Coke has a crazy way of doing that. Sorry.
Yeah.
Can I do a perception roll to find the cocaine?
It's all up their nose already. It's gone.
Yeah.
That's what they did before they ate.
Yeah.
Actually, I know quite a few people that's like, I would throw up if that happened. But...
Oh, they don't care. They did it.
Yeah, I know. These are bandits. They don't care.
Yeah, these are bandits. They do nothing. Okay. All right. So I guess we'll just roll initiative for everybody then.
So,
Which one is that again?
so
It's okay.
the dog is staying out of it. She's gonna be with name and Nefri.
Yeah.
Initiative is
Da-da-da. God damn it. I didn't want to go that fast.
let's go.
19.
What was it? You got 19?
Out of 22.
19, 22.
I was literally in my head, like, I hope I don't go, like, soon.
I'm just really happy. This is my third natural 20 of the night.
What the you know what?
23.
You've lucked out. The rest of your rolls are going to be shitty.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay,
A
23.
logistical question: how long would it have taken Fuller to fly to the camp?
Not that long.
Well, it's a mile, so it would take obviously.
But he has 60 feet of movement.
Like,
Well, that's just a
let's
question.
see.
But it would be so. The thing is technically his movement is halved because he is carrying somebody, so it would be 30.
30 feet.
But even if he dashes, it's still 60.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
So,
for me.
how long does it
Technically,
take to move?
technically, I can run faster than him when I dash because mine is
crazy.
40. Because he's carrying somebody.
That is true. So the only thing you really got to figure out, right, is with a monk going 60 feet per second, right? That roughly equates to 40 miles per hour. So you half that because he's carrying somebody, so he's going 20 miles an hour. How long would it
Exact
take?
time. So since he was fast, I'm running faster than him.
Yes, no, I know. I'm telling you though.
Okay. So then I would have
The time for him to get there would be.
I would have gotten there before him. Do I not have a surprise round?
no.
Okay.
What is your initiative roll, John?
It is.
For John Steele.
Oh, that's not the right person. Advantage. Nope, one more. That is a 13.
Okay. All right. Well, surprise round's over. Damage has been dealt. William, you were up first.
That guy is still up.
Yep. He's hurt.
Okay.
He's bleeding out, but yeah, it's
And, I can't remember exactly what you said for it. Does my Crimson Right go to my gun or the singular bullet?
singular bullet.
Fuck. Okay. Okay, so I'll use my Crimson Right. That's okay. Cool. I'm only taking 2 points of damage. The D6 likes me. Fuck off, D4. Haha. No more D4. Haha. I'm so happy about that. Okay. So I'm going to take a shot at the Capitan.
Okay. He is. I mean, I know it doesn't matter, but he is, for reference, about 49 to 50 feet away.
Okay, that's still within my range. I'm good. Okay, that's not a natural 20, but it works. It's a. Why can't I do math? 21. 9 plus 12, 21.
Yeah, that hits.
Let's see. Give me this
So
one.
for reference, what's the initiative right now?
Initiative roll is William, Fuller, the enemies, John. No. William, Fuller, the enemies, Arden, John, and then Zarlius.
I did roll pretty. Yeah, heard.
Yeah. So William's up first, and then Fuller's next.
So it's going to be 10 points of piercing damage, and then another 4 points of lightning damage going at him.
Okay.
And then that's my action and bonus action.
Do you see him get blown back a little bit by the recoil of the force? And then I think now he'd just be able to see you because he is looking in that direction, so he would see where he got shot from. Um. Okay. Was that your bonus and action, or?
Yes, that was both. Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. All right, Fuller, you're up. You and Arden are currently in the middle of the area. So you got
Hurl lightning.
you
Hurl
got
lightning has a range of 60 feet. Is
yep.
it just one lightning bolt?
I believe so.
Okay. And this isn't the kind of fantasy lightning that hits multiple opponents, right?
It could.
It could. So
Depending,
let's say
I'll say depending on how much damage you do.
these three right here, I think I could just like fucking bounce it off of them.
You could, yeah.
So I'm gonna start by hitting him and see if I can't bounce it down.
Okay.
See, I'm gonna like throw the hurl lightning at an angle.
That's the meanest curveball
Yeah.
I've ever seen.
I mean, hey, you could try. I'll let you know if it hits. So that'll be your. You click on that +8 to hit.
Yeah.
For 16. 16. It hits.
But does it hit all three? Or was that damage wise?
So no, 15 is their armor class. So you hit.
Okay, got it. And then I do the damage.
Yeah, you do the damage.
9.
9 damage. So yeah, they will take 9 damage each. So 9, 6, okay. And actually, I'll say this. With your hurl lightning as well, because you were trying to hit these 3, this 4th one gets hit in it as well.
The entire time. Why didn't he wake up during the the gust of wind? He's just been sitting there wanking it.
Yeah.
Probably.
Oh my god.
These are fucking bandits, dude.
Yeah, no. So I'll say with the gust of wind, there has definitely been some. Obviously, you know, they're not moving yet because it's not their turn, but there are.
Okay, so
there are more. Yeah.
If I see some start digging out of the ground, I'm just fly away.
Yeah. Okay. So you do that. You also have a bonus action if you want to do that.
My bonus actions are 5 foot.
5 foot away. Okay.
You could
could have hit Captain.
You could Crimson Riot on him. Pause.
Do I have Crimson Riot?
Yeah, dude, you're a fucking blood hunter.
Oh, I don't see that. Is that gonna be in like my spell? Is that his traits?
No, it should be
in
your bonus
action. Yeah, it's
actions.
his bonus action. So as a bonus action, so pretty much what it is you do damage to yourself, but you also gain the magical abilities to it as well. So you'll roll a 1d4, take the damage from it, but then you can also it's adding the damage too?
So
dealing an additional 1d4 damage, yeah.
Yeah, you take the 1d4, and that's damage you dealt to yourself. Like, you have to slice yourself a little bit. And then your paws, your hands, will deal additional, I'm pretty sure for Fuller it's lightning as well.
Yeah, it'll be another 1d4.
Yep, on top of your martial arts.
I still have movement, right? I can still move.
Yeah, you still have movement.
Can I move within 5 feet of the bandit captain, and then I'll do...
You'll do that?
Yeah, I'll do flurry.
Okay, flurry, yeah.
Flurry blows, okay.
Yeah, that works, yeah. Do it.
Can I do Crimson and flurry, or does Crimson count as a bonus?
So it is a bonus action, so you would either do either or, but flurry is good.
I have, so bonus action, I have Thunderous Smite. Is that one?
No, that would be like, so whenever you punch them for your action, you can use your bonus action to cast Thundering Smite and add additional damage. So like you have a whole bunch of ways to stack damage. You just need to take a couple turns to activate things.
Yeah.
I'll flurry blows them.
So you can flurry blows them.
Got it. 10.
10? That does not hit.
Does not. Swung and a miss.
Yep. Swing and a miss, and he's now face to face with a bird.
who I'm significantly taller than him.
Oh yeah,
He's
you
gonna make-
no, you definitely are.
add the neck pain prompt. Because that's 1 point. 'cause he
Yeah.
had to look up.
All right.
Matter of fact, he got whiplash because of how fast he had to look up.
Yep. So it is their turn. It is the enemy's turns. So obviously, with all the stuff that is going on, we have these ones coming out of the
shit.
thing. Also, waking up another bandit captain. There's a lot of people here, so there's gonna be
Hey, Arden?
2 leaders.
Oh,
Arden, you want to do that thing we saved for John?
So with this, they're gonna be attacking as much as they can. So, William, first off, the guy that you shot first
Mm-hmm.
is going to turn around and shoot a light crossbow at you.
Oh god.
But he missed.
all right.
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Well,
Okay. So, okay. The 22 hit.
mm-hmm.
Okay, he turns around, fires off a bolt. You take 8 damage of piercing damage from this
Okay.
bolt being shot at you.
Can I want to stand up from this, and so I'm gonna stand up from this and point at him. I'm gonna go, that shit hurt, and cast Hellish Rebuke on him.
Okay.
And you said it was 8, correct?
Yeah, it was 8 damage. Yeah.
Then Hellish Rebuke. Hellish Rebuke is an attack. Like you have to roll it like an attack, right? Oh no, it's a dexterity save. So I need him
It's a
to make
dex save. Okay.
Yes, sir.
What's the?
Mine is a 15.
19.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. 7 plus 6, 13. So 6 damage going to him.
6 damage going to him. Okay.
His like feet is just gonna get caught on fire with white flames.
Just like just like the like stomping of his feet. Next up, I mean, there's a lot here, so they're all gonna be moving around and doing this. So their movements are
Why
kind
is
of.
everybody like surrounding me?
You got dropped off in the middle. That's what happened.
I fucking hate this.
So I'm just gonna roll. Okay. So these 3 right here. Hold on, let me point. These 3 bandits right here, Arden, will be shooting at you with their crossbows.
God damn it.
Let me see. Your armor class is 18. 18, 17, 18. They just hit. So
I'm killing myself.
Hey Key, check your text message.
yeah, you take 8 damage. Well, times 3.
Damn.
So 8 times 3. You take 24 damage from
Alright,
those 3
Mm.
because they all hit. And then Fuller, these two, and the bandit captain are all going to be attacking you with swords. It is a natural 20.
God
So
damn.
plus
I-
5
yeah,
for a
Arden.
25.
I have a shield skill, so I'm just use that.
Yeah, well,
I raised my
well,
shield.
Yeah.
that's the thing is it's technically a plus 5 to hit, so it's a 25. So it does still hit, even with the shield. And you take from 2 of them. Ooh. That sucks.
dead already.
Okay. So the regular bandits, you take 2 damage from them. So a total of 4 from them. And then the bandit captain is also going to do the same thing. An attack. Again, another natural 20 for a 25. And is 5, 6, 7, 8. You take 8 damage from the captain. And I think that's. I mean, the other ones are kind of just moving around, trying to figure out what's going on. So they're not. I'll say he moves about right here. The captain is moving over here. Yeah. And the other ones, like, sure, yeah, they can. This one is looking this way, so they don't see William back here. This one was down here, like fishing. Doesn't see. They might see Zarlius because he didn't really. He had a 12 to his stealth earlier, but I didn't really roll for their perception, so.
Holy shit! I could get like all of these fucking guys.
Oh yeah, their passive. Actually, no, their passive perception is 10. So yeah, he doesn't see Zarlius as he's running by. Yeah. So that is the end of their turns for this. Arden, it is your turn.
God damn it all. I'm hating myself.
Hey, you've been. I'll say this. I'll give you inspiration for your chat with Viscera because you are empowered now. So I'll give you a D8 inspiration for it. So you can add a D8 to your attack rolls or damages if need be.
Ooh. Okay.
And I've already said it, but the regular bandits AC is 15. So
Okay, that's fair.
yeah.
Alright, let's see here. We are going to. We're gonna take a minute. We're gonna breathe. We like literally just lost half of our health.
Yeah.
It's not fucking fun. Arden's thinking back on Viscera's words, sitting here kind of bleeding a bit. I'm like, I don't want to hurt them, but she said that we have to protect our people and we're in danger right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm honing in, listening to Kiri, focusing the herbal energy around us because we are in a huge S-Force. I love that for us. Let's see. Before I do this, I want to command. I want to use my ability, the Speak of Beast and Leaf.
Okay.
And are there like strong roots underground? Like I see we're in like a sandy-ish area, like dirt area.
Yeah. And there
But I
are.
gotta imagine there's like real good roots underground.
Yeah, there's a few big trees around.
Okay.
And I mean, like, there is,
I'm
like,
gonna-
I'll say, like, there's a few, like, there's a few.
Okay. I want to focus on this, and this causes for no action. This is just simply talking, BT dubs.
Heard.
But I'm gonna take like, what did I get hit by the arrow? Like in the arm?
All over. You got shot 3 times.
Okay, great. All right. I'm gonna like take the blood that I had, like, because I imagine I'm bleeding. I'm gonna take the blood,
yeah.
put it like in the palm of my hand, and I want to slam my hand like on the ground to where like my blood seeps into the ground.
Okay.
And I do this, and I'm like, with the blood that I shed, ensnare these enemies in place for Cherry Blossom Shred. And I want to, in my mind, like telepathically whisper, trap them, hold their legs down, hold them.
Okay.
And tickle them. Very, very friendly.
Okay. So I'll say this because it is a ability to complete a thing. They can understand the meaning of your words, though you have no special ability to understand them in return. You have advantage on all charisma checks you make to influence them. So give me a charisma check with advantage.
Right?
To convince the plants, the leaves, the beasts and leaves, mostly the leaves, to do your bidding.
I mean, if there's any animals nearby, you'd be like, oh, just come out the woodwork, start mauling people.
I mean, yeah.
Let me see. Let's go for it.
Yeah, so you have advantage.
Alright.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Not 20.
Okay. So, yeah. All right. Roll me a 2d8 because this will be doing damage as well.
Okay. $12.
That's a pretty good roll. Okay, so who are you targeting? Are you targeting all of them or a certain amount of them?
I would say, yeah, I'd say with a roll that high. At first, I was gonna be like just the ones around me, but I think with a roll that high,
I mean,
I think we'd go for all,
yeah. I'll say this,
or maybe like a good portion.
Yeah,
in my vicinity.
I'll say this. 2 of them do not, and it's the 2 on the hill, the bandit captain and the other bandit.
That's fair.
So, I'm gonna roll dex saves just to see if they can, but they will still be taking damage. So this is a thought up thing. I'm just gonna go based off of one of your I'm gonna go off of your spell save DC and see what happens. Gotta refresh the page.
It's advantage because we're in the forest. No.
Yeah. Well, your save is a 16, and
Alright.
I'm gonna say, I'll say this for all the regular bandits, because I'm grouping all of their rolls together. So they rolled a 12 plus 1 with their dex for a 13. So they all fail. And they all take 12 damage from this. So this does a significant amount of damage to all of them, by the way.
Alright.
But are any of them dead?
No. They are hurt very bad, but they are not fully dead yet.
Yeah.
Not even the ones that got lightning hurled? They're still just
Yeah,
standing?
no, they're good. They're still good.
Alrighty.
Okay. All right.
And then
So,
are they ensnared or at least stuck in place?
Yes, they are currently restrained, which means they can still do actions, but they cannot move.
Okay.
They cannot move. They can try to break out on their turn, but after that, that would be their action.
Gotcha. Alrighty. And then I want to say casting after that. What's 120 feet like centered around me?
The
Like how many?
the entire camp. You're by the campfire. You are near the center of the camp. And the camp itself is about 30 feet like radius around. So whatever you're trying to do, it will hit them.
Oh, okay. Well,
even the captain and the bandit up top.
all right, cool. Well, then we're gonna go ahead and cast Cherry Blossom Shred.
Okay.
I would imagine with advantage.
What does that do?
Oh, look in my spells. I'm casting this at 4th level. Fuck these guys.
Okay. Go for
Swear.
it. Yep. Arden swears. That is a. Oh my god. Okay, go. Roll the hit.
Got it. Oh damn! I just pressed the cast button. Okay, I guess I gotta roll a d20.
Yeah. So, well, no, you can hit you have a +7 to it. You can hit that. So,
Okay.
so you hit cast. It uses your spell slot, but then you still have to hit and roll.
All right, 19. How does that do me?
So yeah, that hits. Are you hitting? Okay, hold on. What does it say? Magical tree of beautiful and bane emerges from the ground. Okay, so you're doing it from the center of where you're at.
Yeah.
Okay. Everyone's mouse intent. Each petal, swirling of shadow blooms. Okay.
Oh wait, Kibo, is this the thing?
I believe so.
Oh, fuck! I didn't know this was the thing. Okay. Whenever Arden smacks his hand on the ground, Will's gonna look up in recognition.
Yeah, I'll say this: you start to see a tree bloom, so you know what it is.
Well, no, this was supposed to be like our.
I know,
Will and Arden
I know
combo. So
I know, but I'm saying you start to see a small tree bloom, so that means you can affect it with your thing to do what it's supposed to do. I'm saying, for recognition of you know what this is because it is a combo move. You're seeing it. Yeah, you're seeing it start to bloom, so you can then affect it and make it what it's supposed to be.
Okay.
Okay. Well, either way, it's still a con save for all of them.
Yeah.
So I'll say, William, you can use your reaction to do this.
Okay. All I'm doing to use my reaction is like as he's raising the tree, I'm also raising trees from Nox that is additionally wrapping around the ones that are already secured in, and they're just gonna be holding on even tighter while the cherry blossoms are shredding everybody.
Yep. So they fail. All of them.
Yeah.
It was a DC of 18. They do not even reach 15. So they all fail. So roll damage.
Bet.
Roll your damage.
All right, let's see.
Actually, wait a minute. Will this hit Fuller as well?
My trees are consciously controlled, so their Fuller isn't getting held down by hangmans, but Arden, no idea.
I would say I target this for the enemies itself.
For the enemies itself? Okay. I'll give you that.
Because I was like, whoever's in my way is grappled. So I would think that the spell would be like just for them.
Okay, I was just saying because Fuller's nearby.
I got you.
So roll me the damage.
Alrighty. Let's see. Now the thing says 5d12 on the spell like thing next to it, but the actual spell. So
It says a 68 slashing damage.
Yeah.
With the things, but 5d12 is a little bit better than this.
I would say that. Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
go 5d12.
Yeah, so just roll that.
Activate that force damage.
Yeah. So roll that damage for possibly max damage.
42.
42.
42. Fuck yeah.
42 damage. Okay. Well. William, Zarlius, Fuller, and Arden. You see all but one fall.
Oh shit.
And it is the other captain.
Damn. Alright.
As the captain stands there, dumbfounded by what just happened.
Does he run off because of fear?
Not really, but he's because there's nowhere to go.
He's trapped now.
He's definitely trapped because at the top there is just a little. There's not even a cave entrance. It's just a wall. So yeah, this is.
How do you want to play this, big fella?
He's just. It's a good thing, yeah. He drops his scimitar. He still has his daggers on his waist, but he drops his scimitar to the ground. And just stand.
What were y'all doing?
What do you mean? It's a camp.
Yeah.
We were just chilling.
Well, who were y'all?
I want to do something funny. Can I still do my turn before they start talking?
Sure. I mean, it is technically it
Wait,
is
are
your
they all
turn.
dead?
It is your turn next. Yeah, there's one person left.
Oh, I didn't know they killed the guy in front of me. Oops, never mind. Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to do something, it is your turn.
No. I was just gonna, while they were talking, shoot that bandit who was right in front of me in the back of the head.
Oh. Well, no, yeah, he's dead.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't really have. Like, we were two groups, but. Now it's just me.
Did y'all rob, steal, and kill from people?
Not lately. We do have some stuff.
The way my phone died right at that moment.
Right at when?
Like when you said like okay, you said okay, like you were about to narrate some shit.
Oh.
And then my phone died.
So I did. I said Arden, Fuller, Zarlius, and William, and I guess John too. Sees all of the bandits and one bandit captain fall to the ground dead. And there is one left who William is yelling to and talking to.
God damn.
And he has dropped his scimitar to the ground, but he still has his daggers to his side. But he's not reaching for anything. He is just standing there. and talking to William. Pretty much what he said was, or William asked, who are y'all and what are y'all doing? And the bandit captain was like, well, it's a camp. We're just chilling. And
We were chilling.
we were two groups of bandit groups, but now it's just me. So, and then William then asked if they robbed anybody, and he said not recently, but we do have some stuff. So, if you would like, you can search the area for stuff or the bodies, because there are 11 bodies here.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
How hurt does he look?
like a couple of hits. Well, no. I take that back. I take that. Like 3 to 4-ish hits, depending on how much damage you do, could take him out. But if Arden, if you are going to search, give me some investigation checks. Fuller, if you would like to do the same, do that as well. So give me like 2 to 3 investigation.
I'm just gonna Nova Cleave the guy, and then I will begin investigation.
Okay, well that'll just kill him. that'll just kill him.
Yeah.
He had 22 health.
Mm.
So,
Yeah.
Okay, Arden, with an 11, you go over to one of the bandits that's near you, and you find a letter opener that can be used as a dagger on the person.
So crazy.
Yeah. Fuller with a 24, you go over, or you're standing actually next to the bandit captain. You find on him it might not be useful to you, but it is a warm and hooded hat, which is clearly crafted by a hunter from a bear's head. And that was on his head. And then, William, are you investigating the area now too?
Yes, sir. 24, and I'm gonna try to do that Nova Cleave, like walk up on him, and then just with my hand.
Yeah.
Very quickly.
Yeah, he's gone. He just disintegrates.
I hope nobody saw that. That's the only thing. That's why I walked up closer to him, is I didn't want anyone to see the Nova Cleave. Just yet.
I don't think
Unless
anybody
it was the giant
did.
thing.
Yeah, I don't think anybody did.
All right. Cool.
What was your roll again? 20 what?
24.
24?
24. Yes, sir.
Okay. In this area right here, where you're at, and where the bandit captain and the first bandit that you shot, inside their little tent area, you find a sheepskin blanket that will keep you warm during the cold winter conditions.
Dope. I'm keeping this.
And if anybody else wants to continue, there are a couple more items, so you can give me a couple more investigation checks.
I'll do it.
I'll say, John, if you have come to this thing, you can do one too.
I'll do it.
I'm good. I'm just perched on this hill.
Okay. 8. Okay. Arden, you walk over to another bandit that's right over here, and you find a tattered letter from a worried relative pleading for them to come home.
So yes, it's not gonna happen.
Oh, that sucks. A lot.
Yeah.
25 on my next one.
Okay. Where exactly are you looking?
I guess if nothing was on the actual the captain himself, then I would go like either search the other tents or the other people that haven't been looted.
Okay. So you'll come down here and search this little area over here. Give me a investigation.
Okay. Yeah. It's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15.
15? Okay.
Mhm.
You find 4 paint pots that have red, yellow, blue, and green, and each of them are half empty.
Okay.
Arden, are you still searching the area?
Yeah, because, bro, if my next roll is worse than these last two, I'm quitting this shit.
Yeah. Give me another roll.
God damn it.
Okay, well it's fine. You're searching over in this area. There were still like 2 or 3 more. You find a throwing net that is used for fishing, or for
shit.
or for catching escaping prey in battle. So you now have that. You now have a net. Fuller, are you still searching, or you doing your own thing?
Oh, he Fuller. I'll talk with Fuller, and I'll tell him to head back to the cart. That we got everything from here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I'll just have Zarlius jump down and go over here, search some stuff. He goes and finds a tall scented candle. It smells strongly of lavender and mint. There is one more item you guys can find. So give me both.
All right, come on. I want to try to beat Arden.
Both of you give me an investigation check, and whichever is highest finds.
God damn it.
Arden got a 12.
Yeah. 25. 18 plus 7, baby.
Okay. So you go over to this tent, and you go inside. And you find a small wooden box. It contains 15 silver pieces and a cloudy blue gem.
Ooh.
Can I try to run through my head all the lists of gems that I've seen working in my craft? Does this ring any bells?
Sure.
History?
Yeah, history.
Okay, cool. It's 23.
23.
Yes, sir.
You know a lot about gemstones, and after recently collecting a lot from the previous caravan, I will say you do not exactly know what type of gem this is. Even with the high roll, it is a cloudy blue gem.
Cloudy blue, okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Even with the high enough roll, you do not know what type of gem this is or what it's used for.
Damn.
Can I get any arcane pickups off of it? Like a specific energy that would be linked to an element?
Sure. Give me an Arcana check.
24. 17 plus 7.
You look faint, like it looks faint because it is just a cloudy blue gem. You can't really see into it or anything, and it's fairly small. It's not big or anything. And you're going through trying to magically find what this could he be. It does seem to have a little bit of cold to it.
Okay.
Like it could be used to either extract or be used to do cold damage on something or with something. It does feel
Sounds like
cold to the touch a little bit, I will say. And if you notice some of the items you guys have picked up, they are winter-ish clothing.
Winter's coming.
I'll just turn around and like step outside the tent from where I am. Go, John, if I ask to see your sword, will you hand it to me?
Are you next to me?
No,
I'm, like, standing across the way.
he's yelling it to you.
No, stealth check.
Did you do a stealth check?
I'm doing it right now.
Okay.
It's alright, my rolls have been awful. You're gonna be able to see me.
I mean, he has a
More than likely.
he has a passive of 20, so.
More than likely.
Alright, nat 20, here we go. Nat 20.
Natural 1.
Yo, it was a dirty 20.
I mean, he still sees you.
Not with a dirty 20, it beats his passive.
Well, his passive is a
He's gotta
20,
roll now.
so okay,
What about-
roll the perception.
What about a,
That's right, it's gonna be a
natural...
35 anyway.
Yeah, you're correct. A 30. Natural
Oh,
20
no.
plus 10, big dog.
Oh, okay.
He's so done.
Okay, so Fuller goes off to everybody else, and you guys are at the camp. I will. No. Yeah, I'll say this: with Fuller going back to the cart, he is actually going to bring the cart back.
Damn it.
Okay.
So you guys
Damn it.
will stay in the campish area, either looting more of the bodies, just seeing if they have anything. Most of them don't. You've pretty much found what they've had. And obviously there are still a bunch of scimitars, daggers, and light crossbows as well, that they have as weapons. And yeah, so pretty much Fuller will be going back to the cart, getting Sarkesha, and bringing the cart down to here.
Can I try to run to meet him before the guard is there?
If you want to.
That's what I want to do.
You want to...
While they're... Good. Just down run past.
I am,
Okay.
yeah, I'm trying to... What are you trying to do with running back
Just
to
run
the
back
cart?
to the cart. Yeah, I'm gonna go into the cart.
Oh, okay.
But do stuff obviously in the cart, so I was waiting for somebody else to do.
Okay, William, go.
While he's, or like the time in between Fuller going back and bringing it to us, I'm just collecting all the weapons because this is just gonna be selling fodder. Shit, I'm gonna sell whenever we get to town.
Yeah. So.
So it'd be like 12 scimitars, 6.
Hold on. No, it is.
43 scimitars and 23 bows.
No, it is 10 light crossbows.
Okay.
And 12 scimitars and 2 daggers.
Okay.
Because the bandit captains had the scimitars and the daggers, and all of the bandits had a scimitar and a light crossbow.
Okay, cool.
And all of you get 5,600 XP each. So this does mean Arden, Fuller, and Zarlius are leveling up to level 8.
5,600.
Yes, 5,600. I have already applied it to Fuller. I am now applying it to Zarlius. Arden, you can apply it to you.
Ow.
Yes.
The night John attacked the hag, how well of a look did I get at his sword?
I mean, you were standing right there when he did it.
Could I do a sketch of it the same way I did the map?
Ooh, we're so close.
You can try. Give me a history check and then a performance check to see if you can sketch out the schematics of the sword.
Okay. God damn, 25 is loving me tonight. 25.
For your history.
Yeah, for the first one.
For the history? Okay, yep. Okay, yeah, you know what it looks like.
You want to take a wild guess?
50.
It looks like a sword.
Yeah, it looks like a sword.
Natural 20.
Okay, yeah. With performance, yeah, no, you pull out. So if you're looking at the map, or not the map, the battle map where there is like a sketch of a map or whatever, it's not. It's just an empty spot, so you can place down your like parchment paper and start drawing out the sword.
Yeah, sure, I'll do that.
On it. So now you have the blueprint to John's sword. Okay.
And just a quick clarification, because I can't really remember. Can I craft like forge required items in the cart, or is that something I'm gonna have to go to a town to do?
Yeah, you'll have to go to a town to do that.
Okay, cool. So
I'll
in
say
the cart,
for
it's like small fitting and sharpening and shit like that.
Yeah, you can sharpen the weapons. You can tend to them, but you can't fully craft them on the cart because you'll need it doesn't have a full-on forge on the cart or in the cart. So
Yeah, that's
it's
cool.
just the simple tending and stuff. So if you get like really, really battered stuff, you can fix it up, but it will still be like battle worn. Like if we're talking about like CS rating for weapons, you got battle worn and perfect, war ready, whatever, like all that stuff. Yeah, so you can fix up some of the weapons, but you can't you can't forge any of them.
Okay, that's cool.
You'll have to go to a forge, which I believe there's one. Maybe, I don't know. I gotta look. But yeah, everybody has their stuff. Everybody is pretty much leveled up with that. And okay, John, are you doing anything in the cart? Because
Okay, so
it is now on its way back to the campsite area.
I'm gonna do my darndest to find Arden's room.
You see plants growing from the door.
It shouldn't be that fucking hot.
It also says Arden on the door.
I don't know.
Nah.
Oh, does it say Arden on the door?
Yes,
Okay,
all the doors are labeled.
Listen, I swear to God, you go in my room, I'm actually going to fucking strangle you.
So I'm gonna go into Arden's room.
Okay.
Roast there.
And I'm going to take out the pouch that had the carved shit.
Okay.
And then also with a bag of the berries I didn't eat, put it. I'm assuming she has he has a table.
Yeah. Everybody has a desk and a bed.
Well, their rooms are probably a lot better than mine.
Oh,
Arden, what's in your room? Arden, what's in your room?
Arden's room is significantly better than everybody else's.
Yeah, Arden, what's in your room? I'm in here now. You gotta tell me.
You fuckwad.
You literally can't even hide it.
You can't even.
I have a wonderful princess canopy veil of flowers on my bed, ebony desk made out of, quart pieces on the ends, a giant magic circle. I will hurt you after doing my room, but yeah, just the standard stuff, no biggie.
There's a couple plants. There is a Venus flytrap plant in there as well.
There's a lot of carnivorous plants in there.
Okay, there's a few.
They kind of like
Did they make their bed?
turn and hiss at you a little bit.
Did Arden make her bed?
Did I make my bed?
Did she make her bed, or is it all messy?
Nah, it's a great bed. I made my bed.
Oh, okay. So you're just saying that now. You definitely could have just said that now, you know.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna go to the desk and not the bed, and then put them both on there, and then leave out the car, and then just trail behind again.
Okay. All right, that works. And then, yeah, eventually I'll say a couple, like at least like an hour or two, just because they're going at a slower pace now or whatever. So like an hour and a half ish, the cart gets to where you guys are at, and you guys now have commandeered this campsite, and you guys can rest for a bit. And that's where we're gonna end the episode here. So
Arden's going to be contemplating it for a long time.
hopefully you guys
Very
enjoyed
good.
this episode, and we'll see you guys next time.